I would first like to thank Ola England for his demonstration of the Boss Metal Zone on his channel a week or so ago, because I performed the exact same demonstration on my channel about a year ago, and thanks to Ola, the views on that video on my channel have skyrocketed. So now the entire YouTube world is obsessed with the Metal Zone again. So now it's going to be my turn again. So the question remains, was the Metal Zone originally designed to be used as a preamp? Well, in my original video, which I will link up both in the card and also down in the description below so that you can check that out. And again, that was about almost close to a year ago that I recorded that video now. In that video, I merely did 2 demos of the same Metal Zone pedal that I bought brand new in 1992 when it came out, by the way. And I still have it. And it is still in, some dust on it because it doesn't really get used much anymore. But beyond that, it is still in pretty good condition despite how much I beat it up. Looks like that jack's a little loose. But beyond that, the original video, it was just the Metal Zone into the front end of my trusty Randall RD20H Diablo head. And again, with the exact same settings on the pedal going into the return of the effects loop. Again, same settings and everything, and there is a pretty drastic difference. So this time, I'm going to conduct a little bit different experiment. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to change a few things up. Number one, we are going to hear how it sounds actually in a mix. And number two, I'm actually switching amplifiers. This time, we're using my trusty Randall RM22 head. Going into the front, we're going to go into the clean. The clean module is the Randall KH1, the Kirk Hammett signature, which is that module is based off of a Roland JC20 as well as a couple of Fender amps that he has used for his clean tones over the years. So we're going to do one version of the mix going into the front end of that particular module, and then we're going to do it again going into the return of the effects loop, just like we did in the original video, and see if we can hear a difference. I admit I did not hear quite as much of a difference this time around as I did in the original video. And again, I do encourage you to go check that video out. It is, believe it or not, one of my shorter videos in the 5-minute range. So if you got 5 minutes, I do encourage you to go check that out, because, you know, I think if this video didn't give you a new perspective on this pedal, that video I think surely will. But so far, I saw Ola England has done a video, then it was followed by Colin of CS Guitars, and then he was followed by Henning Pauly, and then it was followed by, I'm sorry, before Henning, it was Ryan at with 60 Cycle Hum, and then Henning Pauly did one, and of course, Russell, of course, had to, you know, Russell decided to do another video. Let me rephrase that. Russell decided to do yet another video of the Metal Zone. For those of you that follow Russell's channel, know he is not obsessed with the Metal Zone. He's committed. So, of course, Russell did his response, so I figured now it's my turn once again. And, you know, what can I say? This pedal is, you know, despite the garbage tones that can be achieved out of this thing, it also does have its place, and it can actually sound really, really good, particularly when you're using it as a preamp, as we have recently discovered, and as we discovered once again, I discovered about a year ago, that nobody seems to know about, but that's okay because it's there. And I will maintain one other major fact about this pedal. If you are in my age bracket and you were a metal guitar player growing up in the 90s, you don't have to admit it, but I will. This was most likely your distortion until you could actually afford a real amp. If you're interested in picking one of these up, these things are on the used market all over the place for about 30 or 40 bucks. Brand new, I think they only run about $89.99, and you know, regardless of how they sound, you know, worst case scenario, you can't kill it. So, because it's a Boss pedal, and that is what they do. Yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Also, please consider hitting the subscribe button as well as the alert button right next to it, so that you don't miss out on future videos that are uploaded to this channel twice a week on Wednesday and Saturday morning. Wednesday and Saturday morning. Forgot my own schedule there for a second. Links to all the gear used in this video will be listed down in the description. And last but not least, please go check out my merch shop on Teespring and help yourself to a t-shirt. Really, seriously, these t-shirts are, you know, I do strongly advise everybody to spend the extra buck or two on the nicer t-shirts, because they are far nicer, and it's only an extra buck or two. Those are the ones that I wear, like this one right here. You know why there's so many Metal Zones available on the used market? Because everybody already has one. They just don't want to admit it. You know what? There are tons of young people out there that want to get involved in music and do not have the means to do so. If you are watching this video, most likely you're a musician, and many experienced musicians have tons of broken and unwanted gear lying around that they're not doing anything with. Please visit my friends at Share the Music on Facebook at the link below and learn how you and your unwanted gear can help change somebody's life.